Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. Today we are listening to a debut group. I have not heard anything about them and I don't even know what their name means because I think it's an acronym. So the name of this new group is called NTX. I thought I would say like next, but then the T is between the N and the X, so I'm a little confused. My guess was wrong. Can you tell me what their name stands for? If so, that would be great. Leave that in the comments, not just for myself, but for other viewers as well. So let's check it out right now. Alright, this one I found, even though it says teaser debut number 4, I think it has the performance version of the song as well. So let's see if this is correct. And enjoy it.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good workout.
아니만 보내요 경쟁심이 높아져 2위 위럼 스스로 단절했고 억지로 중심에 둔 reputation 안중에도 없지 한번 했다 높이 헤이러를 한대로 shocking on not the maker 부르뚜뚜 take it out 벽지 맘에 다이렉트로 game over ring closer 난 저쪽에 부시고 신입의 등장을 make it last Put up pass with the one top drop pistol kick 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 자 모두들 차례대 우리를 찾으러 feel like a team 조명이 꺼진 새벽 버티할 상관이라 매일의 빛이 쉴 틈이 없게 올라가 더 위로 벨트는 우리의 뚜어지 무자비하게 찢어버렸다 Real ready everything Make it bounce 세대를 맞이 here we go high 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 손살의 챕터를 차지할 괴물들 till I die 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 무시받던 지난 날들은 전부 다 bye 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 we go high 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 we go high 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 빡세게 터뜨려 놓은 다음 after 또 다시 제자리로 came back Go new track generation 21세기 빌런 이제 back 준비된 test soldiers 헤르들이 무시해도 아무나 절대 못하는 걸 받는 중이고 이거 new evolution 유비무환 gangster God never help me 오로지 우리 힘으로 make it new Stage we another peoples we take it true 다른 적 다른 욕도 다른 말과 다른 말 다른 말 하나로 아울러 주는 내 결식을 만들고 조명이 꺼진 새벽 버티할 sun burn it up 내일이 빛이 쉴 틈이 없게 올라가 더 위로 벤트는 우리의 도화지 무자비하게 지쳐버렸다 나비양거리고 오당은 전부 다 먹어버려라 Make it bounce 우리는 새로운 세대를 막지 Here we go high 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 저선의 챕터를 차지할 괴물들 지라 die 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 씹었던 지난 날들은 전부 다 bye 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 We go high 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 We go high 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 더 달고선 쉼없이 달려왔어 We are ready now 이제 시작해 Let's 봄을 매일 빼곡하게 벌써를 가득 채워 시험빈이 제발 내 몸에 부서지 도리 여기를 태워 바다를 마시아 we go high 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 서서히 챕터를 차지할 괴물들 die 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 무심했던 지난 날들은 전부 다 bye 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 we go high 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 we go high high high
Did you win? Oh, wow. Like, okay, first of all, these Chinese characters, I don't really know what it says. Have something? Yo, like have something, mo something? Have something but don't have something? I don't know. But is this even Kiss the World? I am really confused now because online and on YouTube, that's what I had. Maybe they're... I'm really confused. But anyways, whatever I watched was definitely worth my time. And I thought that was just very powerful. Like, since it's a performance version, I'm sure, you know, we saw a lot of dancing. But when was there a time where they could actually take a breath other than like a second before going back into the intense choreography again? Like, this really showed they had a lot of stamina, and it must be very exhausting, but also very rewarding after finishing this song. So there was an introduction, but I'm just gonna skip that if that's alright. I will look mainly at the performance video. And so there is, he might be one of the members. I mean, he was all sweaty, and this is definitely a dance where if you want to break a sweat, you can break it very quickly. But we see many members coming in, if I can find it, right? And they're mostly in two settings. This setting, which has the Chinese characters in the back, as well as when they're outside. So this is the one room, and this is the other place where they were outside with the Hummer and then kind of like a construction site area. But this rapper, whoa, like Rookie, like it was so powerful and intense. And in fact, there were a lot of members. I lost counts like every time because, you know, the camera kept moving. They were everywhere. They were dancing. But he caught my attention for sure, besides his hair color, his rapping. It reminded me of Junie from Monsta X, and just that feel, that vibe, that swag that he had. I was very, very impressed. Did not feel like it was rookie level at all. And in fact, there was more rapping and more rapping and more rapping by various members of NTX. And so I was like, whoa, I'm guessing like there might be 8 to 10 members. At least half of them could rap, and rap confidently and powerfully. And then there were a few who did rap but also were vocalists too, if not just vocalists. And man, their voices are quite impressive. And like I said, I don't know much about them, so I didn't expect, you know, anything so powerful and aggressive yet. I was thinking of, yeah, their dances can be very sharp and, you know, very masculine, but I didn't think that, you know, their vocals are that great, and they are. It surprised me. Well done. Very proud of you all. And they all had a lot of great facial expressions. Everyone was moving, as you can see. It's like blurry every time. This is fairly decent. Not too blurry, but they were all great with facial expressions. We can see this guy, him, and pretty much everyone else did a fantastic job as well. But they were transitioning a lot. I feel like this is not only to, you know, a dance where you need to have a lot of stamina, but it's also memorizing where to stand. After like a second or two, you dance on spot A, then you move to spot B, and C, D, E, F, G all the way to Z, and repeat again. So I am very impressed with this performance video, and they also have to dance outside as well. So not a construction area, just a lot of random things, a lot of English, and just kind of like a cool area, and they have a different set of clothing. Speaking of English though, for those who spoke a little bit of English, whether it's just a word or a phrase, I thought they did a pretty good job enunciating it. Some words are hard, like gangster. That guy really emphasized gangster. Yeah, you can say gangsta, that's like totally fine, but that just struck me, and everyone did a really good job saying those English words. Some of them are hard, and being, learning multi-languages probably at the same time, it can be challenging. So I can tell that they really focused on some certain details. And so we see a lot of dancing, like I said. Everyone is just everywhere, as in you have enough time to really see who they are because they kind of go in a circle, or at least everyone had a time to be in the center, if that helps you. I might have to watch like a fan cam so I can see everyone at once and see how they dance, just because I was also trying to figure out who's who, but after I try to remember, oh, he's the guy with the bangs, then another guy shows up with bangs. And so I need to work on figuring out who is who. As I shrink myself, will I see how many members there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 members? Yeah, possibly. But I just thought that they were just very powerful, and this part right here kind of reminded me of some rookie groups where after like a pretty intense like song, at the end they kind of soften it up a bit as a climax, and this is where I thought it felt like the climax, but instead of something more and more intense happens, they kind of flip-flop it and soften it up, and that just gave me a slight feel of ATEEZ, and I'm sure other K-pop groups too, where they soften it a bit before they go pow again. And so yeah, I thought that was very nice. It's not just always loud, intense, and strong, but there's also a little bit of a soft, cool, calm part until they go back into it again. So I guess they did have a little bit of time to breathe during that little scene, but then they have a dance break, and so you don't really have a lot of breaks for this choreography. And then we just see them dancing. Like I said, they're dancing so hard. I haven't really gotten a nice still picture until maybe kind of right here. Ooh, I can count how many members there are, except one member is cut here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh, I should zoom out a little bit more. If only. Sorry. Okay, maybe 9 to 10 members, but they all looked very unique, and I'm glad the cameraman was able to film everyone at least once, if not twice, if not 3 times. But it was just, there were just too many people, and I was just very focused on the dance. So yeah, are you sticking your tongue out? Huh? Anyways, I feel like they have potential because the song itself, I like the background where it has like dun, 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 that type of thing. I don't know if it's the exact notes, but that caught my attention melody wise. And it's nice that the rhythm, they had a lot of rap, and then they had some vocalists, right, singing, but then there's like this slight random pause where they do a lot of dancing in the chorus, but then there's like no one singing. So it's just intriguing, it's unique, and so like for me it stood out. So I thought that was very cool and interesting as well. So I felt like they combined and mixed a lot of things together, different skills, different techniques, and I thought this was a very good debut performance. So I am curious to see what is up next, because this member placed a pawn or a chess piece right in front of our faces and sat back and kind of gave us a face of like, I win, now what, that type of a feel. So maybe there has to be a continuation of why that is going on, and so I look forward to it, but I gotta figure out what this title is and maybe even check the translation, because I don't know what they're saying other than maybe they're powerful, they're ready to be in the music industry, like watch out for us because we are awesome. That is my total guess, but I will figure it out very soon. Anyways, if you know anything about these members, there were actually a lot, please give us just a little sentence or two per member, just because there are like 9 to 10 and don't want to waste your time. But I think it's nice to educate others about this group too. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. They have a move that says bye-bye, right? So it goes like this. Bye-bye. Bye.